Today I'm going to showcase some amazing builds for you. This is the Diamond deck and we are giving you an end of season tour. You are not going to believe some of the things that you are about to see. Don't you go anywhere. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night, and welcome to another episode from me, Avomance, on the Avoverse. Today I'm going to showcase some builds for you that are going to blow your mind. We are on the Diamond deck. This is a server exclusively reserved for my tier 4 patrons. It is almost creative, which means you've got to collect your own resources, but you can fly and you've got nearly creative powers to build some amazing stuff. And the Avoverse Diamond patrons do not disappoint. I've got 3 builds for you that you are just going to wow at for the rest of the week. I kid you not. Let's go and have a look at them. This is the spawn point for the Diamond deck. It's pretty modest. It's just a little island just off of this jungle, and this is where the Diamond patrons start their journey. Over here we built a little farming area where they can start to get some decent levels of resources, things like prismarine and bones and food, things that perhaps might be a little bit trickier to get. So we tried to help them out. They can come and farm out here using some spawner farms, and it makes it a lot easier for them to get the stuff. If you're interested in getting involved with the Avoverse, there are lots of choices available to you. There is my completely free to play, no whitelist server, which we call Quarrycraft. That is accessible from the Discord link down in the description. There's also Avotopia, which is my patron only server. Some amazing builders and lots of fun going on there as well. Superb community. You've got this Diamond deck, which is a brilliant server for my top tier patrons, and also lots of other stuff coming as well, along with linked discords and the perks, which are endless. Jump into the Discord, loads of things going on there. My mods and helper team are fantastic and they will help you out. Our first site is in this amazing mesa on the coast. Some fantastic terrain for people to be able to build some superb stuff right here. First off, I want to show you what it looked like before people got their grubby little hands on it. I love this mesa setting. We've got undulating valleys and hills with all the different colours of the mesa speckled with the bushes and a little bit of water. It's an absolutely beautiful setting for a great builder or a great build team to get their teeth into. I wonder what these guys are going to have made of it. They've transformed this into this, and we're going to have a good fly around of it in just a minute. What a fantastic looking base. This is my first sight of this base, so all my reactions are going to be completely real. Now I'm told I've got to go to this little glass pod over here and read something before we do anything. It says read this first, so I shall. Captain's log, 15th of November 2220. The 20-year milestone of the mission to Mars has arrived. The launchpad disaster of year 5 led to the availability of water for the mission. The living dome is now self-sufficient. The new launch pad is operating regularly and safely. Both telescopes have gathered immense amounts of data that has furthered our scientific understanding of space. Living specimens have been gathered and the scientists continue to work 24/7. This captain deems the mission to Mars a complete success. How cool is that? That's brilliant. Read this second. Avo, that's me, that is. First, put on your spacesuit. Second, make sure you're in creative. Third, transport yourself down to the airlock, south side of the dome. Begin your tour in the dome. Fly out of space directly above the glowstone block. Lots to see, and don't feed the scientists. I already like it. These guys are insane. It's absolutely brilliant. Koala girl, Mooey Pooey, you need your bumps read. I'm looking forward to this. Well, I've come down to the surface and I've found the airlock. So we've got to get through here. I assume I press this button. Not seen this before. It's a triple piston door. How cool is that? I do love triple piston doors. 3x3 piston doors are so cool. I love the fact that you use this basalt to do it as well. How brilliant does that look? So we're coming inside. I don't know what's here. But what have we got first? Infirmary. So we've got a little man there. What happens if I ding your dong? You get very excited and want to go to bed, but you can't. So, what's this? Click to run medical test. Okay. How the walls are coming up. What's going on? Not human. Well, they've pretty much got me sussed on that one, I think. That is officially brilliant. Look, we've got infirmary beds here. I love the use of those banners there to create the shielding. That's absolutely brilliant. This is big. It's big. We didn't go down there afterwards. I don't even know where to look first. So that's where we came in. We've got a beautiful fountain there. Bit of bone blockage. Birch trees. And also some oak trees. But because we're in the mesa, we've got this effect on the oak leaves, which is really nice. I like it. Welcome to the green... What's that? Animal pen and greenhouse. So what have we got along this side as well? We've got a lot of different types of llama there with the different colours of their covers. We've got a little aquarium. How cool is that, with some tropical fish? We've got some sheep in there. We've got cows with big old paintings, and the greenhouse with loads and loads of plants. We've got melons, flowers, sweet berries, wheat. Look at all of this. This is really beautifully put together. I love the fact it's under glass. This is lovely. Let's get ourselves over to the other side, because there was another thing to see over here that I just ambled past without giving it a by your leave, which is... Oh, there's another thing up there as well. So we've got what looks like a little area here. We've got some smelting and storage. Oh, there's a ladder. Whenever you find a ladder, you've got to climb up it. And upstairs here, we've got some sleeping area, which is cool. Little drop down mezzanine area there. That's beautiful. I love the way that's been put together. Then if we come along this way, what have we got down here? Looks to me like we've got... This is where all the tunnels go. Is that goes down into a mine? Oh, look, they've done out the mine as well. Oh, isn't that cool? Look at this. They've done this mining area. Created this big obsidian block, like something out of 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's so cool. What else would you find in a Martian area but something like that? Very, very nice work, Koala Girl with Muripuri. I really like what you've done. Brilliant. What else can we see? So we're coming down this other side corridor. You can see there through the window, slightly red tinted window, the night has come out, and we've got the airlock that we came through just over there. This is running round corners. We've got, but they've even structured it all up. You've got beams under here. Isn't this fab? And we're coming up into another... Oh, it looks like we're coming out. Are we coming outside? No, we've got another area that's still inside a big old dome. And it looks like we've got... Is that a telescope? Let's go upstairs. We've got to go up the steps and check it out. How cool is that? Look, let's come in here. We've got... Oh, Edwin Hubble. So this is obviously the Hubble telescope. How cool. I love what they've done. That looks really, really great. So that means this must be... Yes, it is. Look, it is a big observatory right in the corner. I love all that. It's just so cool. We've also got this area, mission centre. Did we not come in here? We didn't come in here. I don't know. I missed that. So we've got a map here. So there's quite a lot of stuff going on. This is so Marsy. What a great idea. Don't forget to turn it off. What happens when you turn it on? The lights come on and off. Look at that. I love the fact we've got sound against it as well. How brilliant. And upstairs is the social club. Oh, it is as well. Look. They've got a little area where they can sit. Does that do anything? It's sort of one of those things where you stare into it and you're expecting there to be some monster's face to come and jump out on you. That's really beautiful. Absolutely fun. And it's made with such humour as well. I really, really enjoy that. So coming down this long, very spacey looking corridor, what have we got at the other end? We've got restricted area, authorised personnel only, the Discovery, to the shuttle pad. Ooh, is that button doesn't do anything? Oh, it does! I didn't even know that was going to happen. How brilliant! It's closed up behind me. Authorised entry for... Am I authorised? I have no idea if I'm authorised, but I'm going to come down anyway. And if I'm not authorised, I've snuck in. So we've got a really beautiful spiral staircase middled up with a little bit of oak there. And that brings us out to decontamination is mandatory. The research lab. All right, let's have a look. Inside the research lab, specimen A2415. Oh, he looks a bit dodgy, that one. And we've got obviously the various different bits and pieces there. That looks really cool. Can't actually get... Ah, look! We've got... There's some villagers in there. There's villagers in there. I wonder if this is an iron farm of sorts. Possibly not, but they've made it out as if it is. Maybe it's just loads of trading. Specimen A2414 holding his diorite block. Well, we won't talk about that. Decontamination shower right here. It does actually put you underwater. How brilliant. I love that. And then inside here, we're just going to carry on down. Because apparently it carries on down even further. This is mental. So what have we got here? This is the discovery, they called this. What did they discover? Ooh. This looks cool. We've got a big old lit up cave. Going out this way as well. And then down at the bottom here. That looks very slimy. So this is their discovery, and they're going up and down it on these vines and leaves. That's how brilliant is this? They've made it really interesting. They've put a real story behind it. I'm so impressed by this build. So this leaves us to come across the shuttle pad. The use of white here is superb all of the way. It just makes it look really space age futuristic. Moving into this polished stone as well. Launch elevator. That's a little bit exciting. So the technical building's up there. Let's have a look at the launch elevator in here. What is this? Oh wow. This is proper high. This is proper high. We made it to the top eventually. That was so high. Look at that. That just keeps on going. And we've got what looks like a one of those launch bridges across here. I'm just going to fly across because I can. And they've made a ship that is going to be, I suppose that's going to be going back off to Earth, taking it back. They maybe, I don't know, maybe they've just abandoned it. That's a great idea. Look at that. Use of those vines to look like the plume of flame of this taking off with all that smoke coming up through. I love what you did there. That's really, really clever. The launch pad looks absolutely brilliant. Let's get ourselves back in there because there was something else that we wanted to see. And that is at the end of the corridor. I've not been here yet, so let's see where this is going to take us. We've got another, looks like a bit of a shorter ladder to this one, but I've got no idea where we're going at all. And that brings us out into, oh, what looks like a viewing area. Oh, yes it is. Look, you can actually see and watch the thing taking off with all the seating as well. I hope this glass is reinforced, otherwise it's never going to be able to take the pressure of that takeoff. But how brilliant is that? The attention to detail is just superb. This build is really clever. It is a great use of this landscape, which really lends itself to a Martian type of area. We've got one thing down here I've not seen. What's this? Looks like a... Is that a spaceship? We've got a little Martian spaceship kind of flying saucer thing there. That is... how brilliant is that? Look, so they've captured the zombie. And it's being sucked up into the ship. I really love that. What a great little finishing touch that is for everything. We've got another little area over here that I'm just going to have a little look at next to the observatory where we came out earlier. It looks like a bit of another launch pad. Perhaps that's a way of collecting up sunlight. A little bit of a dish. Really clever. Just take a look at this thing. What a great build. Congratulations, Koala Girl and Moo Pooey. You have done a superb job. Let's get off to the second one. When I teleported myself here, I found myself on the inside of the build, not the outside of the build, which is interesting because I've got no idea what the thing outside looks like. This is what this area looked like before Xaniver got his grubby little mitts all over it. I can only imagine how he has transformed this relatively simple plains area into something that is going to knock my socks off. So, let's do it. The grand reveal. Zan has turned this area into this. Xaniver is all about going big or going home. This is kind of a Taj Mahal type of build. It's insane. Look at what he has done, this man. He's absolutely off his head. The amount of terraforming that must have had to happen for him to be able to build that there flat like that. That's insane. He's bonkers. I mean, even that in itself is a decent sized build. But that is just an outbuilding compared to this. What a beautiful piece of building. I think we need to go and have a look. Now, there is often a book left for us to be able to read when we wander around there. There's storage, there's enchanting. Let's just pop upstairs before we go out. And we've got more area there to be able to do some roomage. We've got sleeping quarters. And on this side, we've got another area that just overlooks that Taj Mahal Indian extravaganza. We've got another little area out here that we can come out of that drops us straight off there. And then we go, I think that is it underneath the stairs. And then we go outside into this build prop. Aha! I told you there's so often a book. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Ha! Xaniver de la Casta returned from a mining expedition in the mesa southwest of his home to discover that his beloved partner Vera had passed away. Grieving over his loss, Xaniver sought to immortalise his dear Vera forever by building a monument to her beauty. Vera, given Xaniver's heart many years of great joy, so he sought to show this by taming the barren wastelands of a desert far from Xaniveria and cause it to blossom into a beautiful garden, just as Vera would cause his heart to blossom as a field of flowers. Oh, that's really sweet. Zan, mate, you're a poet. I'm impressed already, and I've not even been in. Right, let's get ourselves inside here. All of these areas here look like they've been used very... Oh, there's a rabbit in the well. There's a rabbit in the well. Oh, bless. Been used to great effect for farming and things like that. All for prep, with this build starting right here. Future site of the Zarg Mahal. Zarg Mahal. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not future site anymore. It is there. We have got some... How much? Oh my goodness, how much mining must you have had to do to get all of that? That's insane. I love it. It's simple, but at the same time, beautifully detailed. We've got these arches here. Soul campfires giving us a little bit of light, not too much, but just enough. Plenty of torches to cover the rest. What a fantastic way of touching that up. That's beautiful. I like the way you went for soul campfires as opposed to normal campfires as well. That's a great idea. We've got another book here. What's this other book say? Does it say anything? Yes, of course it does. Let's have a read. Xaniver knew that he must protect his Garden of Remembrance with a high wall to guard it against the incursion of the desert. He sought out the red sandstone of the mesa and crafted a wall to stand against the tides of time. Within this wall, the eternal blue flames of remembrance were forever burning to ward the garden against the elements and the pillaging ruffians that roamed the lands nearby. The wards, however, would allow all those who pay their respects to Queen Vera entry, provided their heart was fair and their soul was kind. Well, don't suppose I should go in then. Maybe we can sneak past them. So inside, we've got the huge entryway here. Look at that! This is so true to real life as well, with the beautiful reflective waters coming up to the front of that monument. It's absolutely fantastic. Really nicely squared off gardens on the outside. Some trees, but not too many. The trees lining this area of water. Absolutely beautiful. What happens when we actually get to the Zarg Mahal, I wonder? Are you able to get up with steps? Yes, you are over there. Let's get up here with some steps. Right up into the Zarg Mahal. Amazing. We've used actually really nice use here of the polished terracotta. I love the fact that we've got gilded blackstone. What a great idea with the soul campfires, on top. How beautiful is that? We've got another reading the resting place of Very Dog. Oh, that's so sweet. Right. Well, lots of reading. Prepare yourselves, people. When the great garden was finished, Xaniver told would not rest until the great monument was erected to immortalise his beloved. He sought the precious quartz of the old after realms and caught many fearsome foes to garner the necessary ore to construct his vision. The task was great, and even Xaniver could not find enough quartz to complete the dome of Vera's eternal home. He prayed to the powers that rule the realms, and suddenly a fellow builder aided him in his great quest. To this brave soul, Zaniver was forever grateful in his heart. Alas, Zaniver could not bear to lay Vera to rest within the tomb he had so carefully constructed. He created a magic portal to the afterrealms within Taj Mahal, and a miraculous thing occurred. When Vera's body was placed in the portal, she revived within the afterrealms and floated as a queen, watching over the lands beyond death and protecting travellers who sought peace and justice within the Builder's realm. Zanver used this portal to see his beloved often and hoped he would be worthy to join her at the end of his days. Taj Mahal facts. Over 120,000 sand and sandstone blocks were mined. Over 80,000 blocks of red sand were required to construct the walls. Over 1,200 TNT blocks were used in terracotta forming the area. Special thanks to Voss for inspiring the project, Wet Willie for his generous donation of quartz to aid the building process, and Avomance for his fantastic server. Oh, you'll make me blush. And Vera for her support throughout the endeavour. Thanks for visiting. Happy craft. Zan, that's awesome. How cool is that? This is absolutely brilliant. Do you think I should go out? Should I go through? Let me just have a look. Look at the detail. Don't forget to top it off. And he does. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go. Let's see what happens on the other side. Just want to have a quick look. There is more. We have got an entry to the Taj Mahal. It comes out into Nether. Just a standard Nether. I wonder if we can see Vera. I think Vera's probably now with Zaniver. She's probably having afternoon tea with her belated husband. How cool. I really love what you've done in my mate. It's absolutely beautiful. I think let's get ourselves back and find ourselves to the next one. Now for our final build here, we've found ourselves on a bit of a desert island. Only a small one as well. I'm really excited about seeing what goes on here because Willie is an amazing builder. This is the build of Wet Willie. And what he's done, he's transformed this little island that you can see on the screen now, surrounded by water. I can't imagine what he's going to have done with it because he's not got that big an area or surface to be able to do something. Maybe we've gone out into the sea. Maybe it's gone completely insane. But actually, what Willie's done is he's transformed this island into this. And I've got to tell you, it was not what I was expecting. I really wasn't expecting it to be a big nether portal, which is, I'm assuming that's exactly what it is, right? There's nothing down the hole. No, that's just a canyon. It is a very beautifully built. I love the fact that we've got those with the skeleton skulls on there. That's so cool. But this is a nether portal. I'm very confused. Oh, there's a sign. What does the sign say? Let your nether adventure begin. Aha, I see what this guy's done. He's gone interdimensional. I guess we have to as well. So let's take a look and see what's the other side of this really beautifully put together portal. It looks like I'm trapped within this kind of nether area. Because I'm in creative, I'm just going to pop straight out. But we've done something here, haven't we, Willie? So I'm going to come out the other side. Oh my goodness. What has the man done? Let's have a look. Let's come out this side first. So we've got... Oh, we've made something really pretty. Oh my goodness, it goes mad. It goes mad. What has he done? He's gone off his head. Right, so we have got a nether base here that is just beautiful. Look at this. We've got some blackstone towers on the north, south, east and west facing areas right here. And a big old blackstone tower in the middle. But what I'm particularly impressed by over here is the fact that the lava is gone. The lava's actually gone. How on earth has he done that? This lava it's not like it's held back by glass. Look, straight into the lava. It's just gone. It's just flowing down, and as a result of it, that's insane. How on earth have you managed that? That's a lot of buckets, mate. That is a lot of buckets. The man's mental. But what a beautiful piece of building we've got. I mean, it's just the use of those soul lanterns, combining out with the vines, the combination blackstones with the blackstone bricks, the carved blackstone. It's really beautiful. We've got some lovely use of the crimson trees here as well. I'm sorry, I'm still struggling with the big hole in the ground. That's absolutely mental. Let's come over this side just to... So this is obviously, we've got a bit of a bastion remnant just there that acts almost like a backdrop to that. But look at it. We've got a fortress over the back there as well. Have we done some... We've done a little bit on the fortress too by the looks of it, because it's been stepped up so as you can get in there properly with all kinds of... No, it's detailed up all of that. That's brilliant. I'm totally taking notes on this. We're going to magpie the hell out of this one day. I'll tell you that for nothing. Same as we are the other builds as well. But that's just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I love what you've done. Willie, you're an insane guy. Now, I know you told me that this was just a start and that you didn't have a chance to finish it because of other stuff. Well, if this is just a start, mate, I can't imagine what you had in your head, because people would take a long time to build this. I mean, just getting the lava out, for goodness sake. You're off your rocker. The fact that we've got the piglins wandering around as well just adds another level of detail to it that I just love. It's a really fabulous piece of work. It's a smaller build perhaps than the others, but wow, just brilliant. I've come up to the top of Willie's middle tower, the central tower here, just because, well, it's a good view. What can I tell you? This is brilliant. The Diamond Patron team always pulls something off. Last time there was a lot more people involved and they did quite a lot of immense building. This season some people haven't been able to get involved, so the Diamond Patrons decided to work on Avotopia rather than in here, and that's absolutely fine. Big things coming for season 3. I can't tell you how excited I am for the next one. If you're interested in getting involved with the Diamond deck, then details are in the Discord below. Remember, you can go down and click on that link and you'll be able to find out everything you need to know about Discord and also the patrons. You can also go to avomance.com. Plenty of information on there as well. But the next season isn't going to be starting till January. However, there is something going on between now and then that I can't talk about quite yet, but probably can talk about very soon after this video goes out. If you have enjoyed this video as much as I have, and I really have, don't forget to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you enjoy them, and I will keep on making them. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.